what are some of the keys to surviving a gunfight in and around your vehicle? First and foremost, you have to understand it is a fight. The only considerations are it involves a gun and it also involves a vehicle. But everything you know about fighting still stays true. You want to hit the bad guy as hard as you can, as often as you can, until you neutralize the threat. Second consideration is decide, are you going to fight or are you going to flee? Most people don't drive well while they're shooting or shoot well while they're driving. So you got to make a decision which one you want to do. If you can use the vehicle to help you in this encounter, use the vehicle. If you can drive away, drive away. If you have to drive on a flat tire, 4 flat rims, drive away. Keep the car moving. Another way to handle a threat is, if it's a deadly force situation, run over the threat. Many people survive firearm encounters. There's very few people that survive head-on collisions with an automobile when you hit them and keep going over them. If you make a decision that you're going to stay and fight, the first thing you have to decide is you need to stop the vehicle first. Emphasis on stop the vehicle first. We said before, most people don't shoot well while they're driving or drive well while they're shooting. Let's make sure we stop the vehicle first. Second thing we want to do is we have to get out of the seat belt. First thing you want to do, take your strong side hand, that's the side that has the weapon on it, undo the seat belt. As you undo the seat belt, you're then going to your weapon. Sometimes the bad guy doesn't give you the opportunity to make a decision how you're going to handle this. If the bad guy happens to be on the passenger side, you need to come out of your holster, index directly at the bad guy, and you need to fire a couple of shots into the bad guy. We just made a decision. We engaged the bad guy, put a couple of rounds into him center mass. Now it's time to exit the vehicle. Comes index straight ahead, straight towards the engine. Right now the weapon is about 3 o'clock. The weapon now is going to work up over the steering wheel. Your reaction hand opens the door. Backing off the cover, engaging the bad guy. You can stay from this position, or you can work your way down, staying behind the engine block, keeping the engine block in between you and the bad guy, putting some more rounds on him. Bad guy's down. Make sure he doesn't have any friends trying to sneak up behind you. Stay low, using the vehicle to provide cover for you. No bad guy around. What you're going to do now? A couple of considerations when you're working around a vehicle. Utilize the engine block. Take advantage of the engine. Has ballistic stopping capabilities. Can stop the round from penetrating and hitting you. If you can't, as you also work around the engine block, stay low. Use the wheel wells. The brake drums also have the ability to stop a round. Key consideration when you're working around a vehicle. Stay 3 to 6 feet off the vehicle. When rounds ricochet, give them the ability to ricochet over your head, not ricochet into you. Also, any debris which might flash off the car has the ability to dissipate before it gets to you, as opposed to get in your eyes. As you start working back towards the back of the vehicle, you still have cover of the vehicle. Stay low. Take advantage, once again, you went to the back of the vehicle. Take advantage of the brake drum once again. Use the ballistic stopping capabilities of the brake drum to help protect you as you're in this fight. If you're shooting at targets on the move, bad guys on the move, if the bad guy is moving faster than you are, you have to index your weapon. Your point of aim will be slightly ahead of your point of impact. The bad guy will run into the round. If you're moving faster than the bad guy, you must trail the bad guy. Your point of aim will be slightly behind your point of impact. You will move the round into the bad guy. If you're both moving at approximately the same speed, you can put your point of aim directly at where your point of impact will be. Those are some of the key considerations for fighting around a vehicle. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.